Thanks for tuning in to the Mr. Show. And I redpillrixter. All right, so once, ladies and gentlemen, we understand how big pharma and the big companies and the big corporations make money off of trauma, and when we in the black community understand that what we sell the most is trauma, even beauty standards and all that stuff, where is the most fake hair sold? It's sold to the black community, ladies. Is it the black people? Is it black people who are making money off of these hair companies? For the most part, it's no. All right, so let's just get into it. It's like consumerism and black people, and the dollar only stays in rotation in our community for, I think it's 6 seconds, when other communities have it in rotation for much longer. So black people, we have to get together. It's not necessarily a man versus a woman thing, but there are some differences, and they have to understand that the big farmers and the big companies are directly marketing to women and to women's emotions. All right, say no more. Let's get into it. The Mr. Show, and I, redpillrixter.
Once you understand that several industries stand to lose millions if you decide to stop partaking in casual hookups, it's hard not to get away from the feeling that you're being used.
Man.
If women maintained a higher set of standards,
Ain't no way.
Big Pharma would hemorrhage money with lost birth control sales.
You see that? Ladies, if you raise the bar, then men have to raise up their standards to step over that bar, and they will. But if the bar is low to the ground, we just walking over that bar. We raise what standards? You raise the standards, or we taking it where it's at, yo?
Set of standards.
Ain't no way.
Big Pharma would hemorrhage money with lost birth control sales. Planned Parenthood misses out on, which is where the bulk of their profits come from.
All right, so in 2019 and 2020, ABs, right, unaliving babies in the stomach, made up 96.6% of Planned Parenthood's pregnancy resolution services, while parental services, miscarriage care, and adoption referrals accounted for only 2%. So they're pushing this thing where you to unalive, you know, your body choice, your choice or not, and all that crap. They're pushing that because they want to lower the population.
Big Pharma would hemorrhage money with lost birth control sales. Planned Parenthood misses out on, which is where the bulk of their profits come from. Think of how many people are misled into thinking that promiscuity won't negatively affect them. Former porn stars Mia Khalifa and Joshua Broome are two people who say that's a big, fat lie. And they now have to deal with the overwhelming consequences that come from their promiscuity. Mia Khalifa was one of porn's top performers. Now she says the 11 videos that she made will haunt her until the day she dies.
Look at this girl. So she's crying. This girl is crying. So this is Mia Khalifa here on the far left. And she's watching a girl on TikTok cry because she's saying, no, I can't wear my glasses because the HS boys keep saying that I look like Mia Khalifa. Right? And it makes her uncomfortable. So Mia Khalifa seeing people online running from looking like her identity. Because her identity's trash, bro. You cannot be in that industry and come back out of it with respect. You have no respect when you get out of that industry. So all OnlyFans chicks, keep that in mind.
She warns others not to support another woman getting exploited, even if that woman will be able to pay her rent.
Even if she can't pay her rent, stop crying the same cry, yo.
She warns others not to support another woman getting exploited, even if that woman will be able to pay her rent. In the end, none of it was worth it to her.
The major production companies prey on vulnerable young women. I couldn't scream loud enough. There's nothing I could do to make it go away or to
This is Mia Khalifa.
make them stop. I didn't.
Are you okay talking about this?
I like your pussycat friend.
I personally interviewed former adult actor Joshua Broome on The Spillover about what it was really like in the porn industry.
I felt humiliated. I felt ashamed. I'm here just to clock
like
in.
any work, any job.
And do a job that I don't want to do.
He filmed over 1,000 X-rated movies over 6 years under a pseudonym. At the height of his fame, he simultaneously won Performer of the Year while also planning the steps to end his life. Here's the thing, women literally hold the power to end hookup culture permanently. You attract your tribe.
Yep.
Our actions create the culture we live in. We let men use us and then we pretend it's something to boast about. We all claim we're high value, but have no standards for the men we let into our pants.
So as you all know, I've been dating a married man for over 2 years now.
The harder it is to get with you, the more perceived value you have to men, which means they're gonna want you. They love to chase. It's basic supply and demand. And yes, the men also play a part in this. They will willingly participate in the promiscuity, but turn around and hold it against the women who engage with them. How can you rack up your own body count and then wonder where all the virgin women are? Bro, you and your friends slept with them. People are really out here making the stupidest arguments for this too. They'll be like, how are you going to know that you found the right fit if you don't try on several different pairs of shoes? Let me ask you something. When you learned to ride a bike, did you learn on a bike you were riding, or did it take several bikes before you learned how to ride?
Right.
Step away from the bike.
Please, Pittsburgh. Nothing to see here.
Thanks for tuning in. It's the Mr. Show, and I Red Pill Rixter. Remember to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. It's a new channel, and I'm growing, and I'm doing this because I want to. Yeah.